Hi class, my name is Shay Christensen and my program is called What Will You Eat? A program to reduce obesity in Alaska. So the United States has a huge problem with obesity. Just here in Alaska, 28% of adults are obese. Obese is considered having a BMI of 30 or higher, and about 300,000 people die each year in the U.S. from obesity-related illnesses, and America spends about $14.3 billion on childhood obesity. So what do we do? Our program will work to change the attitude of the participants' behavior of eating unhealthy foods by asking them to participate in a week-long trial. This trial will require that participants first fill out a survey of the current foods and amounts that they're eating, along with a number on a scale of 0 to 7 that corresponds to the control that they feel over what they eat. Then we'll ask them to take home a form that has a category for each food group. And within the food group, there'll be check boxes that correspond to the number of servings that the person should eat from that food group each day. So for this program, we'll be following the theory of planned behavior. There are 5 constructs. The first construct is the attitude towards the behavior, which refers to the overall feeling of like or dislike towards any given behavior. The second construct is subjective norm, which refers to a person's belief that most of the significant others in their life think that the person should or should not perform a behavior. And the third construct being perceived behavioral control, which refers to how much a person feels he or she is in command of enacting the given behavior. The fourth construct is behavioral intention, and this refers to what extent the person intends to perform the behavior. And lastly is the actual health behavior itself. So after a week of the participants filling out the forms, we'll ask them to bring back the forms for evaluation. We'll ask those who ate the correct amounts of food from each group how they feel. And we're anticipating that they'll have more energy and be in a better mood. And this will positively increase their attitude towards the behavior of eating foods since it's making them feel better. The next construct that we'll target is subjective norms. So we'll ask the participants to bring a significant other to the second meeting where we revise the forms from the previous week. And this will give the participants a feeling of accomplishment knowing that someone important to them is hearing about their successful week. And next we will address the participants' perceived behavioral control. When we go over their forms of the things that they ate from the previous week, we'll be proving to the participant that they truly do have control over what they consume. We'll ask them how much control they feel they have over what they consume on a scale of 0 to 7 like we did in the initial form. And hopefully this number will have increased from the initial survey. Lastly, we will ask them what their intention is if they were to continue with the program. This is the key to the success of the person. Since there should be a strong correlation between their intention and behavior, we hope that their behavior of eating unhealthy foods will change to eating healthy foods. So I found a study on the Consortium Library website, a journal article that studied 83 volunteer women out of college. They created a 2-part study. In the first stage, the participants were asked to be weighed and fill out a set of questions. These questions were simply background information with a final question of how likely they were to lose weight if they tried for the next 6 weeks. And in the second phase, which was 6 weeks later, they were weighed again and asked the same questions. Their results were later analyzed, finding that 58% of the women lost weight, proving that this model is applicable for weight loss. And this is the link to the journal article if you're interested in reading it. Thank you for watching.